I think nobody expected this massive departure of all of these VTubers from VShojo in less than a week. And Ironmouse, I believe she sparked this issue that it's always surrounding charities or companies in general that seek some sort of PR movement, some sort of, whenever they decide to do a charity or they tell their workers to do a charity, you know that they are doing this for image, for PR, for, to make the brand associate themselves with being charitable. So it's a business. It's business at the end of the day. But in this case, Ironmouse suffers from that, and playing with that, it's pathetic. It's evil. And in this case, we show you not giving away the entirety of the money that Ironmouse achieved or managed to get due to, her own personality. She is the visible face of the charity. See, people support the charity and they celebrate that by, supporting Ironmouse. So this charity was achieved $500,000 in total, and just knowing that VShojo, for some reason that they refused to disclose, they decided not to give the entirety of the money or even the $500,000 to the foundation, the Immune Deficiency Foundation. It's extremely scummy. You are playing with the charity of people, of those who need it the most, which, I'm someone who has always been tied to hospitals, I know what it is to be sick, and I know what it is to see other people sick and suffer on a daily basis about it. So when you play with that, it's sad, man. What makes you do that? Especially when you have people behind you. You are a company. You should be all about transparency, and you decided to do that. This is well deserved. What is happening right now with VShojo, it's well deserved. And all of these VTubers agencies, all of them have been having issues. Niji Sanji, I'm not someone who is well, versed in terms of VTubers. I don't follow all of them, but whenever someone appears on my feed or I see a channel that shows a VTuber, maybe just starting, someone who has 100 subscribers or 1,000 or 1,000,000, I don't care. I just hit subscribe to support, because I truly think that these girls, these women, these incredibly talented women deserve that kind of chance, especially when you are having issues. In this case, Ironmouse being someone who suffers from that constantly, daily, So just whenever I see someone, I click subscribe just to support. It happened with Lydia's a VTuber that constantly delivers VTuber news, and so many others just that are starting or that want to do something on the internet, and it's incredibly important to support them. But going back to Ironmouse and this charity, just these agencies using these talented women, these talented girls, it's so fucking scummy. Like, how can you do everything just to make the company bigger, successful? Not everything counts. There are things that you can do. Like, everybody wants to, make it, to grind and make it, but not everything counts. Not everything is allowed, especially when you have so many talented women working for you, and all of those women decided to departure for what you did. So if VShojo in this case, shows no shame, no regrets, nothing, and they keep being silent. They keep, not being transparent with their viewers, with their fans. It just says it all, and it's deserved, in my opinion. So Project Melody just left, Kayson as well, and so many others, and others that removed the VShojo in their bios. So that means that they might leave in the future. But it's something that it always happens with these agencies. And just thinking about it, do these talented women need these agencies? I think that at the beginning it's important, to have people that guide you, that recognize your talent, and that they incentivize you, push you forward to be even better. But in this case, these agencies, these VTuber agencies, they all have motives behind their, whenever they acquire someone, they know that this person could be big and help the brand in many ways. So that's why they go around recruiting these girls, these talented girls, and they take advantage of that. They won't let you go. They won't let you be when you reach a certain level of popularity. They won't let you be your own, be successful on your own. They will keep you restrained. They will keep you locked, and they will prevent your departure from the company, because they need it. It's funny because at the start, these girls supposedly they need these agencies to guide them, to show them the business, how they can grow, how they can, improve their content, maybe financially support them, or guide them with their finances. It's necessary. But then it's the company that needs these talents. They become dependent on these talents. So losing all of these talented girls so fast, or pretty much overnight, it's a huge hit for VShojo. And whether they learn or not from this is something that it should be transparent. What is happening with all of these girls online that achieve this contract, let's put it that way. And it should be something transparent. That way they don't get taken advantage of. They don't, the peer pressure. They start with things like, you can't leave because the brand is going to get hit. Your friends need you here, so you can't leave either. And so many fans love the company VShojo, so you can't leave. And they won't allow you to be free once you succeed, which should be, every one of these VTuber agencies should aim to be, they make you big, and once you are big, you can fly on your own. And just apparently that's not the case. All they want is to keep printing money, is to keep getting money, be successful, make their brand get bigger at all cost. It doesn't matter if they decide not to give away the money that these VTubers achieve through their charities. So they are the ones managing all of that. And if this happened now, it's their fault. It's not the VTubers' fault. It's the agency, the company's fault, period. Never believe whenever one of these companies blame the VTuber, because you are the ones managing everything. You should be the one that should be transparent about this. And since VShojo in this case wasn't transparent about this, all of these VTubers left overnight. So this is something that everybody must learn about. That way these girls don't get taken advantage of, and these companies just learn that not everything is allowed. Everyone wants to make it, but stuff like this, playing with charities, playing with those who need it the most, those who are sick, those who suffer from illness, from diseases. Not everything counts. Period. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want to help me grow. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about this, and see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.